Hello there, it's Paul here and welcome everyone. Now it's been a while since I've been in the shed. If you do follow me, then you'll realise probably a couple of things. One is that I've been doing an awful lot of photography lately, which is what I want to carry on doing. And two, when I come into the shed, when I make things that are for a purpose rather than just decorative, just turning something, I find it a lot more satisfying. So this time I'm sort of combining the two. So my project this time is to make some egg cups. May well sound pretty simple, but it's something for a purpose that I want to use, hopefully for a photo setup. And I'll just show some images while I'm talking here of some of the different things that I've actually been doing. So there's been a lot of stuff outdoors, there's been a few things indoors where I've literally turned the kitchen into like a studio, trying to work in a small space. When I last came out here, I found that I'd actually got an egg cup on the lathe from when I was playing around before. Pretty simple. I might use that, I'm not sure, but I thought I'd come out and have a go at some more. So I've got what looks like a piece of oak here on the lathe. It's fairly shallow in depth. Just to give a rough idea, that's only about 50mm deep, but it's about 65mm in diameter. I remember when I grew up that we didn't have egg cups like that sort of shape. The egg cups that I remember when I was a child was these flat ones, which were pretty shallow in depth. I still remember they were like a creamy grey plastic, and they were fairly shallow and fairly large round, and then you just had the hollow bit to drop your egg in, and there were a stack of 4. So I'm going to start off with something fairly shallow to start with. So my first job is I want to true off this bottom, not so bothered about the sides at the moment, and I'm going to stick a mortise in the bottom to fit my O'Donnell jaws. This is the smaller ones, which is around about 30mm on an expansion. My first plan has already gone out the window. I have a crack in here, which by the looks of it is all the way through. So that's a shame because that was looking like a nice piece of wood. So I've just dug the next thing that I can find on the shelf, and I think this is possibly a piece of beech. And so I'm going to go back more to probably the conventional shape with a large bowl on the top. Not sure what I'm going to do after that. that's the first shape I've come up with, and so it's more like a bowl of sorts. Just need to sand this up and smoothen off some of these edges a little bit, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a finish on here, so next thing I'm going to do is get this sanded up. I've sanded this now to 400, and I'm really unsure what to do with a finish, so I've probably used this maybe once before. It's a food safe finish. It's, to be honest, it's more designed for things like salad bowls and cheese boards, so but I can't remember what sort of finish it comes out with, so I'm going to give this a go to start with. It should mainly just be like a clear finish, and it's going to be a satin finish, which is what I'd probably prefer, but that is certainly bringing out the wood nicely, which is what I want. This has had probably 3 or 4 coats of the food safe oil, so I've just parted that off, and I mean, I do like the shape. It's just interesting how these sort of, you get these white lines due to the way the grain is. So I'm just going to finish that bottom off and see what I do next. Just tidied the base up there a little bit and given it a coat of oil, so I'll just leave that to fully cure now. I think what I'm going to do with this last little bit, because it's not really big enough to make another full cup on there, is do that shallow one that I was talking about before with a bit of oak. And that's the what I classed as the basic egg cup, which is what I had when I was younger. And I'm going to give that a coat with the same oil, because that seems to be coming out quite nice with this wood. Right, I think I'm actually going to leave it at that. That's the type that I was talking about when I was a child that we had. And there were these sort of like creamy, browny plastic ones. And underneath was hollow so that you could then stack them all on top of each other. Let me know if you had that type of thing, or you might even still have that type of egg cup. And that one I went for something totally different. I mean, normally you get a lot of egg cups which have got that sort of like goblet type shape at the top, goes into a thinner stem possibly, and then down to a nice thick base. That's more like an hourglass type thing, but that one I just thought gave a little bit of different sort of shape and interest. I mean, the only downfall on this is that because of the grain, you get this white band appear because I've gone over sort of like as a circular edge, which I can't seem to get rid of on there, but that's just something I have to put up with. I suppose the important thing is to see whether the eggs actually fit. So let's go and raid the chickens. So have a bowl full of eggs that I didn't collect yesterday. Typical eggs, I mean, that's a ordinary one, fits fine in there. And ooh, that's interesting, probably not gone quite deep enough for that one. So that may well struggle with the smaller eggs. But let's just see, that's more of a larger egg. And yeah, same issues. So could have probably done with that one being a bit narrower, but for this one they absolutely fit fine. Don't know whether I've got an egg in here which will, that one fits fine. That's a lot better. So where the egg has got more of a round base on the bottom, they do fit better on that one, but I suppose that's just something to learn and make sure that, I mean, I was a little bit worried on this one. I didn't want to go too deep because I didn't want to go through the bottom. I mean, there's only probably about 3 or 4 mil thickness in the bottom there at the most. I should have probably made the opening a little bit narrower rather than allowing the egg to go in deeper. So they will at least do. I may well come out and do some more at some point. I will stick some photos up at the end like I usually do of these, and hopefully they will be from what I'm doing with my other channel with some form of photo shoot in there. So I will put a link at the end of the video as well and at the description for that other video, and please do go ahead and have a look, hopefully subscribe and let me know what you think of the final photos. Thanks a lot for watching.